Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Peace Point meditation, and I'll do a little yoga introduction today. And I'm sitting on a chair. You can sit on a chair or on the floor or even standing for the yoga or the meditation. We'll just do a brief 10 minutes intro, and then we'll continue with the meditation. I think with Ven.Sophon today. Anyways, I picked this background, as you can see, with the mountains, the sun, the trees, and even if I'm there, if I'm not there, if I imagine a place like this, for me personally, that can bring me a feeling of peace. Or, for example, what I found here from the Love Storm event that we were at a couple months ago, they handed out those things. Maybe you can read it. It says breathe and grateful on those. Two awesome things to bring to your thoughts for inner peace. All right, let's begin by closing your eyes and bringing your hands to your belly. Start to observe your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Slow down your breathing a little bit, and then just let it go at a natural pace. In the Dhammakaya meditation, they call this point the center of the body, or the peace point. As a practice, concentrating on this point can help you to come to peace, to still your mind. Notice the rise and fall of your belly. All right, open your eyes. Now, bring your palms together at your heart center. For the first exercise, I'm going to turn sideways on the chair so it's easier to observe for you what we're doing. So let's begin. Inhale, reaching up high. Exhale, back bend. Bend your elbows and look up and back. Relax your back, relax your neck. Take a couple of breathers here. Lift up from your sternum. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Close your eyes for a second and observe the change in your body and in your mind. Let's try that again. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, back bend. Bend your elbows. Look up and back. Relax your back. Lift up from the sternum. Relax your neck. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, palms together at heart center, and close your eyes for a minute again. Feel what is changing in your body. Maybe temperature, maybe heat, maybe tingling sensation, maybe you feel energy going through your spine. All right, one last time. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, back bend. Relax into the pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together at heart center. All right. Let's come to the next one. Let's start the same position. This time, inhale, reach up high. And on the exhale, bend to the side. You can hold on to the chair with one hand, or just let it fall down, or keep it even lifted. You can look up and stretch the side body. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, go to the other side. Stretch side body, relax into the pose. Stay lifted. All right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your palms together. Very good. Close your eyes for a second. Observe what has changed in your body. The relaxation, naturally improving the posture. Open your eyes. Let's try this again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go to the other side. Stay lifted and relaxed. Very good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together. All right, close your eyes for a second. Inhale and exhale deeply. Observe. All right, one last time. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms together at heart center. Very good. Close your eyes. Observe the change in your body. We're preparing for the meditation where you want to feel comfortable, relaxed, feeling good in your body, having a nice posture, and being able to be comfortable for the duration of the meditation. All right, open your eyes. We'll do the last stretch, which is a twist. So if you have a chair, inhale, and on the exhale, you hold on to the chair, or just standing or sitting on the ground, bend sideways, twist, and relax into the pose. Feel all the muscles in your back loosening up. Every single vertebrae twisting. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Staying lifted and relaxed in your back. Inhale, come back to center. All right. Bring your palms together. Close your eyes for a second. And observe the changes in your body, your back especially. The twisting. How it affects your body. You want to stretch just to the right level. Not too little, not too much. And ease into the stretch. All right, open your eyes. Inhale. And exhale into the twist. And take a couple breaths here. Feel your muscles loosen up all along your spine. From your lower back to your middle back and your neck. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, twist to the other side. You can put one arm on your leg, on your knee, with the straight arm, and the other arm on the back of your chair. With every exhale, go a little bit deeper into the pose, as long as it still feels comfortable. Inhale, back to center. Bring your palms together. Close your eyes for a moment. Observe. All right, this is our last stretch. Last time. Inhale, exhale, twist. Now your spine is nice and warmed up, your muscles in your back. So when you'll be sitting, you'll feel good for the duration of the meditation. And be ready to be really still in your mind and feel peace. And inhale, exhale, twist to the other side one last time. Because your body will feel good. And exhale, come back, bring the palms together and distract you less when you're sitting in the meditation. So it really helps to warm up a little bit, loosen up a little bit, to feel comfortable. And then it becomes so much easier to concentrate on your meditation and yes, and feel good. All right, thank you very much. Enjoy this meditation and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Boris, for being leading stretching for everyone. And this morning, we are going to practice meditation as usual. For the program we call Peace Time on Sunday morning. We're gonna last until 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's Sunday. So normally it will be like weekend for everyone to take a break, stay at home. So in this moment, this time, we feel like we have many holidays, right? Many holidays. So Sunday could be every day. But today is special as we have the stretching exercise from Boris, and sometimes we have other person to lead us the other kinds of stretching. So for physical body. And also we, at beginning, I apologize that normally we have some difficulty in technical problems. We should have our host to lead the program today. But I hope Sukita, that she's supposed to be here to greet us. So I hope she can join during the session on Zoom. So we hope that she could get into the program at the end. So yes, and welcome everyone, and good morning from California, and hello everyone from around the world, any part of the world. Welcome you all to the program meditation on peace time today. My name is Ven.Sophon Panyasopanoe. I'm here with you on the period to guide you meditation. It's a simple technique that we bring our awareness to our own self, bring our mind, stay calm and peaceful inside the body in the COVID-19 crisis. So we really need peace in mind to cope with the situation that's very hard for us to handle. But if we have a strong mind, we have the positive energy in the mind, so everything could be easy to handle, okay? So we as a practitioner, we know that, and we just continue and cultivate peace to ourselves every day to the meditation practice. For those who are new for meditation, don't worry about the technique or the practice. So it's easy and simple. So the same way that you practice sport, that we don't need to be like expect anything much about to be perfect in being perfect in meditation practice. So it's a practice of the mind and control the mind, train the mind to be still, to be focused at one point, at one emotion. It's emotion of peace, emotion of calm and relaxation. So we already done with the physical body part. We feel relaxed, right? So I can feel that because I follow Boris guide stretching as well. So feel relaxed and feel the muscle become loosen and relax more. So this is a good sign for the mind that we can stay with the mind longer and don't worry about physical body much from the ache or from the numbness that may occur during the sitting meditation. But however, if you feel uncomfortable, we feel painful, or any part body get tense, so feel free to adjust your posture and physical body anytime, okay? So even though we eye closed, but we can move the body around, okay? So this is the practice. So we can find the balance of our comfort with mind and body. So we could go together. Mind and body should be very relaxed, and the mind itself relax and be mindful. Okay, be mindful is mean we are at the present. We are here and now. Be with peace, relax, and comfortable feeling. So this simple technique, just stay still at the point that you feel comfortable. Okay, don't let the mind stay outside for long. If you feel like your mind is traveling in somewhere else in a part of the world or the outside the world, your mindfulness is go away. So we need to bring the mind back to the breathing is one of the technique, or the visualization. You can maintain the mind with something bright and clear inside yourself. Just make it up in your mind. Imagine like the crystal ball, If you get used to kissable, just use kissable as your toy for the mind, like object that for the mind to play with, or something that nature, in the nature, like the sun, the moon, the star, that easy to imagine, right? So pick only one you like and then stay with that picture inside yourself as long as you can and peacefully. And you also use a mantra or the word that you repeat in your mind. Just say, you don't need to say out loud, just listen and repeat it in your mind, softly and gently. In middle way meditation, we stay the mind at the middle of yourself. Let the sound of mantra, we use the word Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang is a Pali language. It means the right path to purity. So you repeat that mantra, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, softly and gently. Let the sound from your center of the body or your center space, wherever you feel comfortable, okay? It's not necessary for you to stay the mind exactly at the point that you're uncomfortable. Find the peace point in yourself, okay? The peace point means the point that you feel peaceful, all right? And then I will guide you time to time during the session, and we will share loving kindness once we gain the happiness and peacefulness from the stillness of the mind at the end. And I also will share with you about the wisdom talk today. Today, I would like to talk with you about the power of silence, the power of silence. So we are going to talk about that later on. Okay, so I think today we all have Facebook and YouTube channel that for you to join. So this time I couldn't see your message because we are to improve the communication to different software. So I think our staff will contact with you. If anyone have question at the end, please feel free to type in so I can take a look, and then from the staff, so I can answer your question at the end, or anything, just leave your message there, okay? All right, now please sit back and relax. Find your own comfortable position. Your posture should be comfortable and relaxed, okay? Now, very softly, very gently, close your eyes. Close our eyes softly and gently, as if you are going to fall asleep. And then we continue to scan our physical body. It is the fine tuning, fine scanning of our physical body. Even though we already stretch our muscle from the stretching, however, we are going to find the most relaxed posture and allow all muscles to completely relax. The more we could relax physical body, the longer we can stay and observe the mind with peace. So take a few minutes to scan our posture once again. We start to relax the muscle of your head, down to your forehead, your face, down to your neck. Loosen the muscle on your shoulders. Allow your shoulders drop down naturally. Relax your back and your chest. Let your back upright and relaxed. To maintain the balanced position, relax the muscle of your arms. Adjust and relax your arms down to your hands and your fingers. Relax. Relax the muscle on your trunk down to your hips. Feel the relaxation flowing down to your legs, all the way down to the tip of your toes. Relax. Now you would feel entire body becomes light and gentle naturally as we continue to let go of tension in every muscle of the body until you feel the body becomes free, become loosened from all tension. This is help us to maintain the awareness inside the body with our physical body. It's the beginning of the peace journey that we maintain the mind around our own self with every part of the body becomes free, becomes light and gentle. Now we relax our mind by letting go all worries, letting go all attachments, all stories in our lives. Let go all worries, all concerns from the past, as is cannot be changed, already passed. It's not necessary for us to think about it. And there is no future as well. The future never comes. We are at this moment, here and now, in the precious time for us, the time we have for our own self. It's a private time that we are sitting alone. Observe our mind to bring back the happiness by letting the mind rest at its home, where located at the center of the body, the center or the balanced position inside the body. Once the mind stays and still at the center of the body, the mind will connect with the inner peace, the peace energy that lies in the center, and it's a gateway to find the true peace and true happiness within ourselves. Middle way meditation is a practice of the mind to stay the mind peaceful, relaxed, at the center point of the body, where it's located at the location when we breathe in deeply. The turning point of the deep breath is considering the center of the body. You may feel the mind at the deepest point, deepest location when we breathe in deeply. That is the very center of the body. If you could stay the mind there peacefully and relaxingly as long as you can, the mind becomes soft and gentle by itself. The mind will connect with the inner experience and the energy that's already existed. For some of us, who's new for meditation, or you have many running thoughts, the mind needs to be relaxed to stay with peaceful feeling at the beginning. So we just simply stay your mind wherever you feel most comfortable. There's no worry much about the exact location of the center of the body. Just feel your mind peaceful, relaxed, and comfortable. At the point you feel comfortable and mindful, we don't let the mind stay outside. Don't let the mind distracted with external things. Be here and now. Feel like you are sitting alone in the vast open space. No one else around you. Be with yourself, with a peaceful mind. There is no feeling of loneliness, but peacefulness that we gain from being here now in calmness, from the serenity around us. When the mind becomes naturally still and rest, you would feel spacious and free from all things. The body becomes soft, as if you are floating or there is no sense of physical body at all. As the mind becomes detached from the surroundings and the world, this is the path of purity, when the mind can detach from outside world and stay with the inner world. It's the world of inner peace, that we just observe the feeling of peacefulness, calmness, and relaxation, both mind and body, continuously, consistently, as long as you can. Let go of negative feelings. It doesn't help us to feel happy or peaceful at all. Let go of negative feelings. There is no past, no future. Be peaceful and relaxed at this moment. Enjoy the moment of peace. Enjoy the precious time. It's a peace time for us to gain the purity of the mind and the happiness that's already lies in at the center space. So we just simply continue to stay the mind naturally, peacefully, with no expectation. There's no rushing, even though we know the goal of the practice to find the inner peace. But at this moment, during the practice, we ignore our goal. We just stay the mind neutral and idle, stay with peace, with no expectation, no question at all. Just let the mind free, let the mind clear and bright by its own. You can visualize the bright shining object during the practice to maintain the mind mindful and stay inside softly and gently. You may visualize the bright shining stars, the full moon, the sun. Softly and gently stay inside the body and or the center space with the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Stay with visualization or the mantra as long as you like until your mind becomes calm and still by itself. You don't need to visualize or repeat the mantra at all. Just stay the mind calm and peaceful. Now you may continue your own practice in silence. We maintain the mind softly and gently at the center space. Allow the mind naturally, still, soft and gentle. Be at peace and comfortable feeling as long as you like. We just let it be. Whatever happening inside the mind, just observe with peace and neutral feeling. Be idle, no expectation. The more we let the mind free and still, the peacefulness will arise, keep arising from the center space. Let us feel so calm, so soft and gentle. Let us feel so spacious and wide open and borderless. We feel like we are the middle of the purity and emptiness within ourselves. As the mind clearer and clearer from the stillness, we would feel so light. Let us feel relaxed, detached from all things. The stillness of the mind, let it feel so bright and clear. Let ourselves so bright and clear as we feel energized, soft and gentle, as the mind naturally rests and move inward, deeper to the real center of the mind, the center of the body, by the balancing position of the mind and body. That peace energy and true happiness keep arising there and connect with the mind continuously. We just continue your feeling of peace. Let it free and still by itself, so pure, so bright. The more we still the mind, the brighter and lighter of the mind we feel, as if we are entering the free space, the free dimension, not 3 dimensions or 4 dimensions. It is free dimension that we are connected with the inner world, the inner energy that keep arising from center space as a sphere of purity that keep expanding, keep arising and radiating through all directions. Let peace energy from the stillness of the mind keep expanding streaming from the center space, occupying all corners of the mind, and embrace the feeling of purity, so clean, so bright, so bright like a midday sun, or even brighter, so clear and shining like a diamond, or the dewdrop on the glass blade in the morning, free from all contamination. We stay our mind at the center of purity and peacefulness that keep arising and expanding. Be with this moment, be with inner peace as long as we like, with relaxed and comfortable feeling. We let the peace energy keep arising and streaming, expanding more and more. Until we become one with the purity, with the peace energy. Allow peace energy as a brightness. Allow this stay within yourself. Be at the middle of brightness and peacefulness that we have now. We are one with peace energy. That peace energy becomes love and kindness. and compassion that's streaming and expanding to all directions. Let it expand, covering our whole body. Let it cover the whole house, the whole city, every city. Let it expand, covering the whole country, every country in the world, encircling the whole world, and beyond the world to universe. We are the center of purity and peace energy. Let peace energy as love and kindness to heal the world, purify the world, to be bright and clear, full of happiness and purity that connect with all living beings' mind, to be in peace, to be happy, be free from all suffering and dangers, be well and live long, have the happy life, have the full of mentality that can overcome all obstacles in life. May peace energy protect all living beings to be free from all sicknesses and all ill will in their minds, and live in peace and harmony. All corners of the world that filled with happiness, may it eliminate all negativities from the environment, from the atmospheres, from the human mind, and fill the mind with purity that can live in peace, be strong in mind, and be well. We share our love and kindness for our beloved ones, share with them wherever they are, wherever they live. May they be in peace, be happy, be free from all suffering and dangers. We also share compassion for those who suffered from COVID-19 around the world. May they be happy, be free from sicknesses. For those who suffer from the COVID-19, may they be happy, be wealthy and healthy, recover quicker and sooner, and live long, and be free from all suffering and dangers. For those who pass away, may they rest in peace. We are the center of purity and peace energy. Let peace energy purify our mind and body to be bright and clear, soft and gentle within. Let us make a wish for our own self to bring back the happiness and peace. May our life be free from our suffering and dangers, have security and safety in lives. May we be success in everything we wish in a positive way. Now you may continue your own wishes for a while. We maintain the mind peacefully, soft and gentle within, so still, so blind and clear. Now we are going to reconnect the mind with surroundings through physical senses. I would like everyone to take a few deep breaths to reconnect the mind with the air and surroundings. Breathe in and out slowly and deeply. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, very softly, very gently, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. All right. How one doing? How one feeling? Some of us may want to join for Zoom, so feel free to join. Okay, if you have any question or want to ask me on the program by Zoom. Yeah, now here we have Boris. So you can share your experience as well to the chat icon from Facebook or YouTube. What I have now is in for the YouTube chat. Okay, so I try to look at the Facebook chat as well. Okay, so how do you feel? Okay, so please share your feeling. So today is a little longer in the meditation because the peace time is like about in meditation session is about 40 minutes and 45 minutes. And yes, I can let you ask question if you have something to ask me. Yeah. So before the question that you may have, so I like to go ahead and talk about the today wisdom talk. Okay. Let me share something with you. Okay, can you see the slides? Yeah, today I'd like to talk about the power of silence. Now, obviously, silence is something we already knew, right? So basically, we understand silence when we feel like it's so loud. So it's very, everything around us so loud, the chaos, and feel like busy, something busy around us. And we don't want it distract us for doing things, such as when we need some focus on doing something. So we need silence, because once the situation, the surrounding is silence, so this is easy for us to focus on what we are doing. We can use our physical senses effectively, right? Just simple way, when you want to talk someone and someone turn on the TV very loud, you don't have much focus on talking with your friend or with someone, right? So you want to do someone to, okay, turn off TV, right? Yeah, this is the simple way that we can understand the silence in general. But today I'd like to talk about the silence in meditation. Before that, I would like to tell you about one story. Okay, the story about the silence. This story I have read from the internet. Okay, so thank you for person who wrote this story, and it's very interesting. So this story is about this man. Yeah, he's farmer. He's farmer, and he have a hay in his barn. Okay, and while he working in his barn, he found out he lost his watch. Okay, this watch he loved a lot. Is sentimental gift that he have, and he really love it, and he lost it in his barn. It's dropped somewhere in the barn with a lot of hay there, that's stacking in there. And he tried to find, and he couldn't find it, because he get exhausted to find it, because the watch is really small, and then there's in the barn is a big one and a lot of hay there. So he got an idea that he asked the children that playing around his barn to help him to find his watch. And he asked them, if someone can find his watch in his barn, will get reward from him. So the kids really happy and excited that he get reward from finding the watch for him. Then there are about 10 people, 10 kids, try every corners in his barn and try to find the watch under and top and everywhere, try to sneak into the haze and try everywhere to find watch for him. But they couldn't find it at all, because it's difficult, because there's a lot of haze and stacking a lot in his barn. So it's difficult. So some of the kids give up. Some of them give up. And eventually they all couldn't find it, and okay, they think they couldn't find for him. So the man very upset about that. He tried to comfort himself that okay, what is lost is never lost, lost. So but at that moment, he almost after he almost closed his door of the barn, there's one little kid asked him, may I try once again to find the watch for him? The man, he really wanted, right, the watch. So okay, no problem, please find for me. So the little kid start to find it, but this time he doesn't do much, doesn't find. Look like he just walked into the barn, and he just sitting and listening into the barn, and finally he can bring the watch for this man. Okay, you can imagine that how he could find the watch from that, right? So the man is surprised, and at that moment he didn't know that how the kid find the watch. And he has a kid. The kid said, "I just do nothing. I just sit and listening to the sound of the watch ticking." Okay, so one is very quiet, very silent. He can hear the sound of ticking of the watch, and then he can find direction of that sound come from, and he got that watch. So the man is very happy and very give the kid a reward. So the story is end at that at this. So but we give this one is give us the many things, right? So I think everyone can understand this the silent, right? It's a power silence that from the situation that the little kid can use it as a tool to find the watch for the man. Sometimes in chaotic situation, the busy world, the problems that we couldn't find the outlet, or you cannot find the solution. So if we can calm my down and be in silence, and then there is a way we can focus with our senses that we have, and that will bring us to find the best solution from the problems. Especially in meditation, we not only silence the surrounding, right, but we silence our five senses, physical senses. We silence our eyes. We don't let the mind work by our eyes work by close our eyes. Okay, we don't pay attention to what we hear because we bring our awareness at the center of the body, and the smell, the taste, and touching, we cut off it and stay awareness detached from that feeling, the senses back into our own self. And then the power of quietness and the stillness from that, from the practice. You see, during we are practicing meditation, we become very energized. We become very energized, and we feel that energy that brought us to connect with the wisdom inside. It's about the knowledge that we never known before. It's called the intuition. It's the knowledge come from the mind, from the mental sense. Someone may say it is the sixth sense. Yeah, someone said that. So this kind of sense is very broad and can expand to the knowledge that human being couldn't find. I compare like a telescope. Now we couldn't see the virus, right? The COVID-19, we cannot see it. It's around us. We know it's around us. But with the telescope, the medical doctors, the healthcare worker, or the scientists, they can find it. They can use the equipment to see by blood test, right? By the equipment, the technology, to see where the virus is, in the blood or in the air, something. So that is compared with the mind. Once we train the mind to be still and very clear, and then we can connect with the knowledge inside, okay? And that is very, very helpful for us to see how we can connect with the inner knowledge and the knowledge that we never learned before. The knowledge that we have never learned before, that appearing inside the mind, okay? And then we can tell yourself, oh, do this and do that, okay? This is how we can find the true happiness, okay? The true happiness that we can find it from the stillness and the silence in our own mind, that it can reveal the true happiness from there that we are yearning and searching for a long time, because the mind is crowded with the impurities. Okay, the impurity block us from understand the world rightly and righteously. So this is the benefit of meditation, that we use the silence as the power to find our real peace and happiness. Okay, so I hope that meditation will help you in some way in life. And also now someone, after you meditate, you have some feeling to share me. Let me see here, because I try to get the information from the message here. Okay, so it's from the message here. Okay, I think it's from the, our staff sent me the information and the question. Let me look at this. It's from the application I have here. Okay. Okay. Okay, Lisa. Okay, this is a question from Lisa. Oh, no, sorry. It's a feeling from Lisa that you experience. It said, monkey mind in the beginning, then samarahang until the mind calm. See, very good experience for Lisa. And Nary Land, you feel relaxed. Thank you for your sharing. Okay, very good. Yeah, please, you can share your experience or your question to our staff so they can send to me. And I think we have Boris here too. Okay, Boris, do you have any question?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's good that you be here already, so you might be right. Someone who will be part of the program. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I stayed through the meditation. And it was a wonderful meditation, very peaceful, awesome. I hadn't meditated that much in the last couple of weeks, so this was really, yeah, really awesome.
Okay. So
thank you so
you're welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah. So our program not really expect anything like perfectly, because I want everyone to feel free to practice together, to gain the energy together, so we can share the energy with people around the world, right? So it is our duty. We start ourselves first individually, and then you can light a candle. That after we light candle in our mind, so we can light up and connect with other people who are still in darkness. So it's become the brightness and happiness that shine around the world, shine the way of people who lost their hope, to have the mentality to cope with the situation right now with positive way, with positive energy they have in mind. Okay, so I hope you continue your practice every day, like taking a shower every day. You should take a shower of the mind every day as well to the meditation. Don't feel like it's wasting your time, because we can spend other time with something unnecessary a lot, right? But this one is essentially very important for our mind. It's part of our life. So don't think that way. The more you practice, the more happiness you gain, and the energy you gain that help you to stay balanced of your life every day. Okay, so we see you again for this evening program. This evening program we call Peace Break, start at 7 p.m. to 7:45 or 7:50 roughly. And today I would like to introduce my monk's friend. It's the first time for him to online today. So his name is Venerable Peter. So I would like everyone to tune in this evening for the peace break. So to continue on practice and receive and share your peace and ask any question for Venerable he would like to share with you in this evening. And I would like to bless everyone, okay, Boris as well, and everyone who joining the program. Thank you for joining the program. Be with us and with the power of purity in the mind of myself and everyone, you bring the happiness mentality to yourself and your family. Be in peace, free from all suffering and danger, free from sicknesses from COVID-19, and be well whenever you meditate. May you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time. Have a good day. Have a good night in another part of the world. And see you next time. Thank you very much, Boris, for being exercise leader today. And hope you let you help us again for peaceful meditation.
All right. See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.